Peeps, we are here on the Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. This is our first time riding the ride. As you can see, I'm strapped up. I'm gonna show you both points of view of the ride in this video. I'm gonna show you around the 50th anniversary park event that's happening today. We're here with a bunch of friends, having a good time. So, it's time to go. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. As soon as you walk in, we've got a giant Busch Gardens 50 years display here at the fountain. And they've got a photo opportunity over here. That's pretty fun. Nice little selfie station. And we are here. Hey, how's it going? We are here. 50 years, May 2025. From May 1975, Busch Gardens is celebrating its 50th anniversary today. There's a lot of stuff going on. Big Bad Wolf is opening, special member exclusives, all sorts of stuff today. We're going to take you all around the park and show you. But first off, let's check out the new Big Bad Wolf merchandise. Oh, this one says opening day 2025. We'll probably have to get that. There's also this long sleeve gray shirt. Oh, it says it's got like lettering on the sleeve and the eyes on the front. Pretty cool. Okay, we've also got this black women's shirt. Is this Big Bad Wolfie? Oh, it is. It's a sword with a wolf handle. We've also got this cool mug here. Shot glass. Actually, I really like the shot glass. It's like nice and shiny. Speaking of shiny, you've got that shirt over there. You've got a tail keychain, kids shirts. You've got a Big Bad Wolf. Here's a better look at that stuffed wolf. And he says he's got Big Bad Wolf on his paws. The Wolf's Revenge. That's cute. Oh, look at this mug. Kind of similar to the shot glass. You've got this kid shirt over here. The Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. Nothing on the back, but they also have it in adult sizes. A little bit different. Same design, but a little bit different on the color. You've got these dog tags. Pretty funny. You've got these little wolf statues. But no hats, at least not yet. Check this out. You've also got this 587-piece mini building block of the ride car for the Big Bad Wolf. That's pretty cute. And you've got mini building blocks of just a wolf. They also have this special shirt, today only, 1975, for this, like, baseball shirt. Kind of cool. They also have a Big Bad Wolf member pin, or that's not the member pin. This is the member exclusive pin. They've got the lanyard pouch, which means they probably have a lanyard somewhere around here. Next up, let's head across to the Build-A-Bear workshop, where I hear they have a little bit more Big Bad Wolf stuff. There he is. Our Big Bad Wolf, and look, he's got a Big Bad Wolf shirt on. How cute is that? And they also have a Busch Gardens 50th shirt over here on the killer whale. And he's drinking lemonade. Sure. Oh, and he's got a phone. This guy is doing stuff. Lots of activity in the park. It is just turning 10 o'clock now, but there are a number of events today. So in addition to the 50th anniversary and the Big Bad Wolf member ride times tonight and things like that, the American Coaster enthusiasts are here. There's like a big event for them. Tonight over here, they will have a special presentation, a look-back presentation celebrating 50 years of Busch Gardens. Look, they've got a big 50th anniversary medallion on Big Ben. And in addition to all of that, it's Food and Wine Festival. So Food and Wine Festival is going on from now until, I believe, until June 22nd. Food and Wine Festival is also going on. So lots of things to do at Busch Gardens Williamsburg this season. The fencing has been completed since the last time we were here. Got some guys eating over there. Got some doggies back there. But we are going to walk around. We're going to look at what decorations they have set up for the 50th anniversary. We're going to check out the Big Bad Wolf. We're going to do all the things. Oh, in fact, there's a sign that we're coming up on that says 50 years. Let's take a look. Check out these awesome classic photos from Busch Gardens way back in the day. So cool. Kill Arnie, but I barely know him. So, like I've mentioned, there are member-exclusive ride times for Big Bad Wolf today, but it's only after hours, 9:30 I think to 11:30. But we're here today for a media event. Thank you to Busch Gardens for inviting us out. So we're going to bring you along, ride it a little bit earlier, share our experiences, our first thoughts. You're going to see video of the ride with both from our point of view, as well as of us. If you want to see what I look like on a roller coaster, you'll see that. So there's so much jam-packed into this video. I'm actually really excited to be here today. It's been a big year for theme parks. You've got 50th anniversary of Busch Gardens, 50th anniversary of King's Dominion, Epic Universe opening up down in Florida. This is probably one of the ones I'm most excited for because this is my home park. I'm super excited about Big Bad Wolf, as you all know. So, it's like cool to be here on the 50th anniversary of this park. And, hopefully you'll enjoy this. The park has so much history for me. Can you hear the Mexican music? Because we're by the Mexico booth. This park has so much history for me as a kid, Big Bad Wolf, my first adult roller coaster. Loch Ness Monster, my first looping roller coaster. Like, I kind of grew up going to this park as like I said, my home park, just half hour, 45 minutes from home. So, lots of nostalgia today. Coming up on another 50-year sign. Now this one says 1985 to 1995. I'm not entirely sure why it says 85, or excuse me, okay, sorry. These are pictures from 1985 to 1995. There's Questor. I used to love Questor. And the Enchanted Laboratory. Now this is around the time I started coming to this park. So, like I said, lots of nostalgia. Questor, how cool is that? During Howl-O-Scream, there was a giant cake here that said for the bash. But today, it's a little cupcake for 50 years. So cute. Also this summer, speaking of things to do here at Busch Gardens, they have a bunch of concerts. They have a concert series. I believe these are every Saturday. But this weekend is the Commodores. But you can see there's Taylor Swift tributes. There's an I Love the 90s with Rob Bass, Tone Loc, Color Me Bad, Young MC. Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC will be here. Colby Calais. So lots of fun concerts this summer. As we pass by Le Frite, I do want to make mention that there's a rumor going around that Busch Gardens may be revisiting or relaunching Le Mans. This is one of the ride vehicles, one of those cool driving vehicles or cool driving rides. And there's a rumor going around that may be coming in one of the upcoming years. So, would be cool to see that return. I like these kinds of rides. Not as much as like a new roller coaster or anything like that, but I do think that Busch Gardens could use with some more family-friendly, little less thrill in some of their new offerings. So, hopefully the rumor is true. Happy 50th anniversary, Angry Bear. You don't look a day over 49 in 364 days. Right across from our buddy Skittles, we've got another sign. This one featuring images from 1995 to 2005, including, I believe that's Alpengeist. You've got Apollo's Chariot there. Oh, look at the old school Hollow Scream sign. That guy's still around, but the sign's different. Very cool. Oh, and the opening of Dark Castle. Bear, 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 bear. Happy anniversary, Bear. 50 years. Who'da thunk? Because we're members, we came up to the kiosk just to kind of see what rewards we could redeem. It looks like there is a free celebration cupcake that we can get and a food and wine sample item. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of those. Okay, as we pass the Loungefly store, the most important question of this video comes to mind. Have you bought your cow Loungefly yet? If you haven't, why not? You know, it's interesting. The front of the park was so busy, but as we get towards the back of the park, not a lot of people. It's still early. It's still 10:20 by our watch, so I think people are still rolling in. I think a lot of people are part of the events that are gathering at the front of the park, but it's kind of nice to walk around the park back here, a little less crowded, and enjoy the beauty of 50 years of Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. And of course, one of the oldest operating rides in the park is the Kinder Carousel. You can see I'm celebrating 50 years here because that's how old this ride is. And look at the old school signage. How cool. And it looks really nice. Another ride celebrating 50 years, the Sky Ride. And you can see they've got 50 years on the side of the Sky Cars themselves. And it's got a sign here. I'm celebrating 50 years. And we're coming up on another 10 years in the park. This is 2005 to 2015, the Sesame Street Forest of Fun, Verbolten. You've got Griffin over there, the Food and Wine Festival, Mock Tower RIP. You've got a line here for Dark Coaster. I guess it's about to open maybe, and that's why people are lined up. It's not quite open yet, but at Bar Castle Spirits, I know they have a special Big Bad Beer for the Big Bad Wolf, a new release exclusively for Busch Gardens, and we'll be trying that later in this video. Oh, no way, look what they have in front of Fest House. They have this giant Stein and pretzel. Ah, I love that. Also at the Fest House, 75-cent beer. 2 beers per person in the Brow House if you're a member. It actually doesn't say if you're a member, so it might just be for everybody. I don't know, pretty cool. But as cool as that is, look, we've got Big Bad Wolf signs, people. We're gonna take a look at all the cool stuff they have here in the plaza as you make your way to the ride. First of all, you've got the Das Sleeping Lamb Inn. No vacancy, but rooms for rent. But how cool is that? And you can see the Sleeping Lamb sign up there. This is actually just the bumper car ride, the backstage of the bumper car ride, but they've themed it to go with the ride, as well as themed the fence. You can see carve-outs of little wolf heads in the fence. And here is the sign. The Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. And look, I think his eyes glow. Arr, he's gonna bite you. You've also got these beer barrels here. Skarkebrow? 1765, 1785, 1785. Not sure what that's indicative of, but I mean, I like a glass. Can I just take it out of the tap right there? But in addition to that, look, they've got this cool little tower thing. Here's your bell that you ring when, I mean, you don't ring it, but that the townspeople ring when the Big Bad Wolf is near. And here's the entryway that we will be walking through very shortly. Check it out, they've got little wolf heads up there that are decorating the archway as you walk down the path. There's another bell tower down there, and we'll bring you down there in just a minute. Now, we've shared a number of grand opening celebrations with you here on the channel here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I think this, I just love that Sleeping Lamb Inn. I think this may be the one I'm most excited for in all the years that we've been doing this channel, is this relaunched Big Bad Wolf. Now, obviously, haven't ridden the coaster yet, don't know if it's good, but the fact that, you know, they're relaunching this ride that meant a lot to me as a child on the 50th anniversary of this park, I don't know, I keep saying it, but I'm super, super excited. And for those of you new to Busch Gardens history or new to Busch Gardens at all, Verbolten is what took over where Big Bad Wolf used to be. So the new Big Bad Wolf will be very different than the original, but if you want to revisit those classic vibes, and especially that drop towards the Rhine River, just hop on Verbolten. Honestly, it's just as good. Verbolten's a great ride. It's probably one of my favorite roller coasters in the park. If not, probably my second favorite, because I think Apollo's Chariot may actually be my favorite. But, like, don't do it today, because it's parked for annual maintenance. But tours will resume soon, hopefully by the time you come. We mentioned Mock Tower earlier. Prost Patio is where Mock Tower used to be. Great reuse of the space. But like I said, as you get towards the back of the park, kind of quiet. This entire bridge, there's no one on it. Now, I would imagine by the end of this video, there will be quite a few people here, but I'm digging this. I'm digging this little tour of Busch Gardens Williamsburg with limited people. We're gonna take a minute here. We're in Italy, and we are going to announce the winners of our last contest and announce our next contest. So if your comment is on the screen right now, you are the winner of either the pin or magnet, whichever one you hashtag, from our last contest. And additionally, we have our next contest to announce. I am going to give away this Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge member exclusive pin. It was the last one they had in the store. I'm sure it's not the last one they have. Don't get too excited that you've got this sold out thing. Or do get excited. Get excited and leave a comment on this video with your favorite memory of Busch Gardens, or if you've never been to Busch Gardens, the favorite memory you're hoping to make at Busch Gardens, or just your favorite memory of our channel. Actually do that. That sounds like a great idea. What's your favorite memory of this channel? Whatever, anything. Just put a comment. Put a hashtag PIN at the end of that comment, and you will be entered into a drawing to win this pin. Also, I wish I had smell-o-vision, because we're walking by this Italy booth, and it smells ridiculously good. I mean, like, I wish it was open, because I'd order whatever they're cooking. It smells kind of garlicky, kind of cheesy, saucy, yummy. I don't know. It smells super good. And now I'm hungry. What do you think they're going to put in this area? Rumors are construction is coming to kind of this area of the park. What do you think will be coming in the next year or more here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg? And now we're up to current day, 2015 to 2025. We've got the new Loch Ness Monster, the Big Bad Wolf, Finnegan's Flyer, Beer Fest, Dark Coaster, Pantheon, that one in the back, Invader. You've got that other ride, Battle for Ire, RIP, and the Mardi Gras event. Wow, and we've shown you all of this on the channel, so hopefully you're subscribed and have seen all these videos. You can tell more and more people as we venture towards the front of the park. Right now we're making our way into Festa Italia. I actually mentioned in our last video that I think Festa Italia is like the underrated second best area of the park. Oktoberfest, of course, it's the best. It's got Festhaus. It's now got Big Bad Wolf. It's got Dark Coaster. It's got Verbolten. It's got 3 roller coasters. Didn't even occur to me. But Festa Italia has Apollo's Chariot, arguably the best roller coaster in the park. It's got Pantheon, which is also excellent. It's got Rita's Italian Ice. I mean, what else do you need? You've also got the teacups. You know, you've got a lot of family-friendly rides here. In addition to the 2 roller coasters, you've got the teacups, you've got that elephant run thing over there, you've got the trade winds over here, which I love that ride, but I haven't ridden that ride since it stole my camera bag from me one year. I forgot, this area of the park has 3 roller coasters, because it also has Tempesto, which isn't great, but still, 3 roller coasters. And it's got the Roman Rapids all the way in the back there. So much to do in Festa Italia. Oh, it's not running yet. Or maybe it is. I don't know. There's workers back there. But water is in Escape from Pompeii. It's looking ready to get you all wet. All right, let's go redeem our 50th anniversary cupcake coupon. Okay, so the free celebration cupcake, they told me to get at Squire's Grill over here, but the cupcake itself, she asked if I wanted chocolate or carrot cake. I think it's just the regular cupcakes they have. You just get it for free because it's the 50th anniversary. I also got some chicken tenders and fries because I like the food here. Okay, so carrot cake, little known fact, is one of my favorite kinds of dessert. And so I'm looking forward to trying this carrot cake cupcake. Let's see. It's actually a really good carrot cake muffin, or cupcake, I should say. It's been in the fridge for sure, so it's a little cold. And so I would probably let it sit out a few minutes and then take a bite. But I mean, it's a good carrot cake for sure. And of course, the French fries, these are legit French fries. I mean, they're really good. They've got seasoning on them. They're nice and crispy. French fries at Squire's Grill, always very good. They taste fresh. And here is a chicken tender. I mean, kind of hard to screw up a chicken tender. We've actually had chicken tenders at Squire's Grill before the renovation. They were good then. So I'm assuming they're still good. And in one order, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 chicken tenders with a side of fries, free cupcake. So pretty good. Yeah, the chicken tender is great. Honestly, I know some folks have had mixed experiences here at Squire's Grill, but the burger we had previously when they first opened with the renovation was really good. These chicken tenders are good. The fries are always banging. I sound like a food reviewer on Instagram. But good, yummy meal. Whoa, check out these classic-y characters. Bonjour. Hello. Wanted to come into this kiosk to see the Coke Freestyle sheets. There is a special Big Bad Wolf themed soda, Moon Howler Sprite. Try for a limited time. They've got it Sprite and Sprite Zero. It's a fantastic fizzy blend of fruity flavors themed to the Big Bad Wolf. How awesome is that? Another ride celebrating 50 years as part of the anniversary, the Rhine River Cruise, which right now they have the, it's open 12 to 7, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they have wine on the Rhine. So you have to make a reservation, and it's like a wine tasting while the Rhine River Cruise happens. Pretty cool idea. Still haven't ridden this thing in years? Maybe next time. Maybe next time, Ryan. Okay, as promised, I said we would come past the gates, and we are here, heading towards the Big Bad Wolf for our first ride. We've got more barrels over here. Another bell tower. What does this sign over here say? Willkommen. Visitors must adhere to the following rules of the village. Failure to comply. Under no circumstances should a warning bell be rung except for sighting of the wolf. No person should be out in the village after dark without Burgermeister's council's permission. Albert Burgermeister. Pretty cool. Not long ago, this was all dirt and under construction. Like, that atrium didn't exist. Those lockers didn't exist. Look at that. The entryway, very cool. They said the gift shop is already open. Travel over 2,500 feet of track at 40 miles an hour. Oh, here's some more merch. There's the lanyard that we didn't see earlier. Here's another member exclusive pin. Some more tails. Still no hat, but those are the shirts we showed you earlier. They do have that flag. We didn't see that earlier. That's pretty cool. The wolf is in the station. Here's the entryway. That is awesome. I love it. And you've got the little wolf paw sticking out. And if you're tall, if you're over 77 inches tall, this ride is not for you. Minimum height requirement is 42 inches with a companion, 48 inches without. They've got a test seat up here for you to try to see if you fit on the ride. Ooh, we're heading into the Lager House, where they're serving Big Bad Wolf. We've got a lot more theming here in the queue. Look, you've got the barrels over there that are scratched, and you've got another wolf hand over there. Oh, look. You've got wolves over there. This is really pretty inside, considering this totally was, like, empty a few weeks ago.
Platform clear.
Here we go. Just got off the Big Bad Wolf for the first time.
Yep.
What did you think?
I loved it. So it's not going to be the biggest thrill in the park, but it's an exceptional ride for what it is. Nice and smooth. Mm-hmm. A lot of like theming elements along it. So at the end, that like Oktoberfest area
they
with
had
the tables and the beers, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you've probably already seen it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got like a whole bunch of, they basically at the end of it have like the festival. So you see the beer and stuff, you see like a beer truck and all that. So you kind of see like what this is all referring to. You haven't ridden in, you've only ridden in the front row.
Correct.
I think it's actually better not riding in the front row.
Really?
Because you hear the audio better. So there's audio on the ride.
I didn't hear it at all.
You can hear the music. You can hear the wolf attacking the villagers. Like you hear screaming and stuff. Like you kind of hear the story of the ride if you're further back. And it feels a little faster. At least it did to me. Riding in the front.
I heard the back row is the best row. I haven't ridden in the back row. So I'm going to try that out. But yeah, and also all like the shrubbery and the trees. Once all that stuff grows in, it's going to be nicer.
Really nice. Yeah,
amazing.
But no, it's a great family coaster. Really nice addition back here. They did so much work on it, so much theming.
Yep.
So I'm glad Big Bad Wolf is back.
Yep.
We were talking about Le Mans Raceway earlier in the video. Here is an original car restored by a retired employee from the original ride. Now, Le Mans hasn't been in the park since 2006. Could it be coming back? Who knows? This is beautiful. It's restored really well. Check this out. Over at La Belle Wine Bar, they actually have special wines made by Williamsburg Winery for Busch Gardens. They've got a 50-year anniversary wine, an Old Country Riesling, and a Wolf's Revenge Red. I don't know what kind of wine this is. A red wine blend. But that's pretty cool. And you can take a bottle home. I bought a bottle of the Wolf's Revenge Red to bring home. After a member discount, it was $34, basically. Look at that guy.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh, my word. Are you, sir, looking to procure yourself a fancy rat for sale?
I might be.
Just for the low, low price of £30, he could be yours. What do you say?
I think I'm going to pass today, but thank you.
Oh, this is a bona fide fancy rat. His name is Barnaby.
Bye, Barnaby.
so much for coming out. Just a momentous occasion for the park, kind of surreal, talking 50 years. I remember being here for the 40th in a different role, but hard to believe that decade flies by. But just thank you for coming and celebrating with us. Thanks again to our Starlight Orchestra for their opening performance. This group is really an iconic part of our history, performing for several years mainly in Italy. Last year was 2008. But after seeing them again tonight, I'm all for bringing them back. Tonight's presentation will look back at the past 5 decades of park history and share a bit of a glimpse of what's to come later this year as well. So with that, let's look at some nostalgia here. Come on.
I guess just about everybody at one time or another dreams of a trip to Europe, but just how many of us can afford it? I'd like to show you what you can do on this side of the Atlantic for less than $7. This is the old country, now being built by Busch Gardens at Williamsburg, Virginia, near Washington, D.C. In this book, we'll help you plan a visit this spring when the old country opens. For your free copy, write Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, Virginia, and start planning to join us in the old country on this side of the Atlantic.
Most popular attractions, we've ever had. I still get asked about that ride, or not asked, but people mention it. Over 25 million races were run on Le Mans Raceway. 49 recreated antique cars that were modeled after a 1913 Stutz Bearcat and molded fiberglass bodies that were built on steel frames out in California. Traveled over nearly 10 million miles in the 31 years before the raceway was closed in 2006. It's almost like I intentionally picked out the fan favorites just to make myself feel a little better up here. So Questor opened in 1990. We all followed Alwyn on his quest for the Crystal of Zed. How many in here were part of that attraction? Probably quite a bit, right? Yeah. That's great. And Questor was later renamed King Arthur's Challenge, Corkscrew Hill, Europe in the Air. Which one was that for? All right, Corkscrew Hill and Questor. We'll put it on the list. And then Drachenfire, 1992. So another celebrity sighting. Anybody? Yes. Dana Carvey, dedication ceremony. Also did not run when he was there. That's a true story. And he offered to do stand-up to fill in time. And then that ride would close in 1998, and he dismantled a few years later. 1998. All right. A couple quick things about what's happening the rest of this year that we want to share with you. So we can officially say that for the 35th straight year, we've been named the world's most beautiful theme park. Just an amazing accomplishment. Again, thanks to the team, and it's something we take so much pride in, and thanks to the Historical Association, and just a tremendous honor for us. We have, as part of our 50th anniversary, a brand new show in the Fest House. Debuting on June 13th, We Are Oktoberfest. We'll take the stage. This show celebrates 50 golden years with a German twist. Enjoy live music, traditional dances, audience participation, all led by a Burgermeister MC. ride time. Yes, today, and I'm just triple checking. Okay. So we have member ride time in Oktoberfest, including Alpengeist, Dark Coaster, and some other rides. It is scheduled 9:30 to 11, but for Big Bad Wolf, we're looking to have that open by 7 o'clock. I will talk fast. So yes, that is happening, and then continue tomorrow and Sunday from 11 to park close. So if you don't get to it tonight, plenty of opportunity all weekend. The weather looks great, so should be a great weekend for it. And then the grand opening ceremony. If by some chance you're not sick of me talking at this point, you can come hear me talk on May 23rd at 10:30 in the morning. We're going to do a great grand opening ceremony, officially open the ride to the public, so hopefully we'll see you out there. And then an all-new event is Coasters After Dark. So, thank you. We get a lot of requests, night rides, and which is definitely a special time. So this date specifically, and we hope to do more, but this date specifically is on a full moon, and just a perfect backdrop for rides on the Big Bad Wolf. So look for details for that. Coming on our website, you should see an announcement first thing next week, but Coasters After Dark debuting, going to be a great event. And then we can't forget our friends over at Water Country, grand opening ceremony, also on May 23rd. Be a little bit later, but High Tide Harbor, which is just a fantastic water play area, probably the largest structure really at the park. The addition just looks tremendous, and elements that we just have not had at that park before. It's where H2O UFO was previously, and that is going to debut for members actually starting tomorrow and Sunday. It's going to be almost 90 degrees tomorrow, so might be a great time to check it out. But then grand opening Memorial Day weekend on that Friday on May 23rd. And then one more. We are debuting an all-new event at Water Country USA, also a night event called Aqua Glow. So this is a whole new way to experience the park. The park will actually be open at night for the first time really in its history. Most of the pools and the areas were not designed for night operation, so we've done the work to illuminate the park in the evening, and this is a very successful program for our parks down in Orlando. Again, just a whole new way to experience the park, and this will be debuting later in June, so keep an eye out for Aqua Glow. And then don't forget, end of night tonight, fireworks finale at 9 p.m. We have the beer, we got all the great stuff going on for 50th, we got a gift for you as you head out, but all I want to leave you with is a sincere thank you, for your loyalty, your dedication to the park. That's why we're here, that's why we do what we do, and we appreciate all the feedback, good or bad. That's how we learn, that's how we make things better and hear what you guys want to see, so always love to hear it. And if you see me out in the park, say hello, please, and just thank you for being here and have a wonderful evening.
All right, so we are in Grogan's Pub, where they have the Big Bad Beer, made by Virginia Beer Company. It's an amber ale, if you're old enough to drink. All right, let's give it a shot. We just rode the Big Bad Wolf. We're gonna have a Big Bad Beer. If you are like a red ale fan, this is actually a really good red ale, really tasty. So anyway, we're going to enjoy this beer, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up on this video. It really kind of helps us out to know what type of content you like to see. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you know when we release more content. we've really enjoyed being here for Busch Gardens 50th anniversary. We loved riding the Big Bad Wolf a few times and bringing that footage to you, sharing our first ride experience with you. I've been looking forward to riding that coaster for a long time, so it's really cool that now it's here. We've ridden it. It's like Christmas Day, right? You open the gift and now it's over, and it's like, okay, well, what next? And that's the question. What next? So, like I said, make sure you're subscribed because we will let you know when Busch Gardens announces what's coming next to the park. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.